Hello out there. I just wanted to tune in for a few minutes. Might be a little bit more than a few minutes, but I just wanted to show you what I'm doing. I seen this idea on, it wasn't on Pinterest, but I'm sure you can find it on Pinterest, but it was, I think it was um, something called Besties, but they were showing how you can propagate succulents. So you can take a plastic container, and this was a bottle container, water bottle, and these are like my little homemade holes I punched into the bottle, into the plastic container. I have another one here that was a juice bottle, and this looks much better. I drilled holes in this one so you can see the comparison. Let me see. Please don't fall out. There's one of my little succulents that fell out. I'll put it back. But you can kind of see the comparison. These holes look a little bit better round compared to these. I just kind of like punched holes in it. But here's a little teeny succulent. Let me try to focus it in the camera. There it is. And you see there's the little baby roots that coming out. So on Facebook, when I seen this little ideal, it was saying that you can punch holes through a plastic container and put a little bit of water. I put like a little bit of water, not even halfway, not even halfway full, but I put some water in the bottom, and there's my little hole. The little succulent fell back out. Let me see. Let's put it back in there. It might pop back out because I'm moving the bottle around and moving it around on the table. But anyway, I did this probably about 2 weeks ago, and I noticed about a couple of days after, I seen like one little little string, like a little root popping out. What I did, I went back and I made a little bit more holes, put a little bit more holes in it, and I took the paper off of it. Plus, right here on this table, as you can see, there's a light. So this light is probably helping it too. But I have more little pieces of broken plants off of succulents that's right here. And they're not doing anything compared to this one. So in each one of these, I can see a little baby root starting. I'm really, really, really amazed about this. And like these right here have been broken off for who knows how long, and they're not really doing anything. This one is trying to poke out something right in the center. So this is what you call propagating. At first I didn't really know what propagating was, but thanks to YouTube and internet and all these different channels channels that have they're talking about plants and stuff, I'm learning slowly but surely. I don't know everything about what I'm doing, but I do know that I like to grow my green plants. You can see there's a few. This whole table, this is my kitchen table, and right now it's just like I can't even eat on it. Plus, I'm not going to eat on it anyway, but if I did decide that I wanted to eat, I would like clean it all off, bleach it down and everything, and clean it off. One day you will see that the table will be clean, but right now this is just my little area where I'm like growing stuff that really needs to be in bright light. There's my back window, and inside the back window, here's another one that I'm propagating, and they haven't done anything yet. And actually, once the roots come on, and they will actually bloom a flower too, I can stick it down in some potting soil, and then I can grow my own succulents. Succulents are pretty expensive, but I'm really enjoying doing this little propagating thing. And let me show you. Here's another one, some more. I have quite a few. And there's a little root right there. A few. So hopefully this weekend or next weekend I will start back potting some more succulents or just getting my potting soil together, because I like to use succulent soil, not the regular soil, but succulent and organic. That's all I really wanted to share with you. Oh, by the way, this plant right here, I'm pulling up. I broke this off yesterday. And here is what I broke off. Look at those roots. And they're ready to be potted. And once I pot these, the flowers or the leaves will be this. This is a Diefenbacher, a dumb cane, something like that. But that's what that is. And this is a very, 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 very old plant. I've just been breaking it. This plant actually has been with me. I have kept it alive and kept pieces, I can say, off of this plant, this type of plant, for many, many years. This was actually my father's plant. Lord bless his soul, but this was my father's plant, and I couldn't bring it back with me, so I broke a piece off of it, and I took it home with me. I was much younger, and it rooted, and it just developed out. It just grew out to be a huge plant. I wish I could find a picture of this plant right here. At one point in this kitchen that I'm in right now, it was probably almost as tall as the ceiling. And this is not really a very large kitchen. I say they're probably about over close to 6 feet tall. And I decided to just chop it down and just make more pieces from it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go in and continue to root it some more, this one, and off of the other pieces that I do have, and just repot it into another big pot and let it grow all over again. And I might keep one piece out where I'll just keep, breaking pieces off of it and just breaking it and regrowing it. But I will continue to, just like I said, I'm going to keep one, and I want it to just grow back again. I mean, it got really tall. So I'm going to do some research or just try to go back in some of my pictures and find it. I'm going to probably have to find it. It's like old. This plant comes from a plant that's over probably 30 years old or more. But this is my father's plant. It was his plant. And I have some other little stuff right in here. That's some sedums that I'm going to give to a friend of mine's. And this is the sedum that I call, I sold a plant to this guy, and he said that the plant reminded him of an afro. So I call the plant an afro plant, but it's a sedum. So that's it. I think I got something else on the other side, but I'm just a little don't want to get up and, I'm not going to say lazy. Oh, here it is. It's right here in front of me. These are some more little seeds, bulbs. Oops. But I'm going to repot these too. These are some little 4-leaf clovers. And my little succulent has popped back out. So I need to go in and get off this phone here, stop videoing, and take care of business here, because my little succulents are popping out. Each time I put them in, they pop out, but they are growing, and that's what counts. Goodbye.